I have an engine failure, I think, or something. There's something hitting the engine. The faster I drive, the harder it hits.
Can you try and get up the gears or not, Max?
Yeah, but something is hitting hard inside the engine.
So we've got some work to do.
Okay, Otmar, thank you very much. What is happening to Max Verstappen? He is going through Eau Rouge at a fraction of the speed that you would normally expect, and this looks pretty serious for him.
Okay, stand by, Max. Fail one, fail, fail one, fail. No.
Going through the various settings and shaking his head, getting a round of applause from the fans that have flocked over the border from Holland to see him, and that is not the way he wanted to repay the faithful today. Parking up in front of the orange banked
Check the car because it's smoking, I think. The engine sounds heavy.
Stop the car, stop the car, stop the car on track.
So Verstappen, oh my goodness.
Well, A, how did he save that? B, how did they not touch anyway? The least likely outcome of that, Martin, for me, was Verstappen going on at turn 1.
Yeah, and of course Maldonado had his DRS rear wing open, and I think that was a day late and $1 short there. Was it? Maybe, I think, yeah, it was almost like Verstappen when he ran into...
Tires are completely gone.
Well, at least you still got...
Oh, let's have a look. This is from Anthony Noge, and he has. He's feeling too comfortable for a while, and Verstappen goes straight into to come in as well as we see another replay of the crash, Martin, because they had to keep Rosberg out to cover Vettel. Why did they pit Lewis?
So therefore, new skid blocks underneath, and that's why the car was... It's only lap 4, we're breathless already.
Verstappen happened to Max Verstappen, totally lost it, going through farm.
Yeah.
They still hold the...
It's not going to be dull. Anything could happen. There's Max Verstappen at the grab.
Eigenlijk is het vergelijkbaar als wat Sainz...
What happened to Max Verstappen? Oh dear.
Money, isn't it? What's your feeling?
Well, we're just watching Max Verstappen. And we'll get back to this in 2 seconds, Ted.
Another lock up for him.
Winner at turn 1, you have that?
Max
you see it.
Verstappen.
Just on board with him now. Oh, he's just lost at the apex. It's very slow. I mean,
and King, oh yes, he got a big oversteer through the left-hand part.
Just go over a little the curb on there. That's your decision.
But this weekend, I'm not going to go down to you because we have a car in the wall. Further over to the left than Felipe Nasser was this morning when he had his spin.
So you really see how... And that you can just see it's a bit damp there. He got on the curb at the apex, which you can do in a
track. His teammate locked up. That's what happened.
Hard.
Sainz locked up.
long left-hand corner. Oh,
dear.
Nasty.
Especially at this corner. And the minute you look on the brakes there, you are...
If you're looking at Romain Grosjean, that would mean...
Oh dear! Precise.
And that is how easy it is here to be...
You're doing it. Oh no, and there's Max Verstappen. And it's at Massenet. And he... Bang. Got quite a horrible angle into top Verstappen.
Yeah, and there's the failure on the right. The exit, bang, and yeah.
I'm sorry, he should not be out there.
I don't like to see, I don't. And yeah, I spoke about how tricky it is and what a skillful job.
Drives down the inside we need to look at.
Yeah, and then he decides to take that back, and...
Verstappen, oh, Max Verstappen! Can he keep it out of the barriers just to go from 96 to 97 or something? Beats per minute. Oh no, Max Verstappen's out. Max Verstappen has gone out at the
right front. That's up the inside of turn 1, and he did indeed just touch there. And there they go, like skittle. For everybody, you've got less downforce.
Oh, Max Verstappen, back end starts to go, he corrects it. No, that's as a struggle for many out there. Lots of,
yeah.
And just as...
It rewards you normally for braking as late as possible. Look at the rough ride that cost turn 8. Oh,
no.
Oh, he tripped through the gravel.
Yeah, it was turn 8. 8th here and into the gravel trap goes Daniel Ricciardo.
He got a oh, how did he keep that out of the barriers?
Under pressure from Daniel Ricciardo really, really early, and there you can see the melee.
Oh, and then he gets the thump up the back, and Verstappen, having had the all-start, was all...
That's Max Verstappen, look at that! Puncture and damage for him, and that locked up ahead. He was forced out wide, and oh, that's how he came a cropper.
Gives him quite a lot. The lockup comes, I would say Ricciardo was the innocent party there. Comes a lockup from Verstappen, understeers into his teammate.
This is on board with Verstappen.
Whoa! Oh! Remark, didn't we, Paul? Oh, he's hit it.
Max is this morning as well.
To come remark, Kimi Räikkönen on the inside, and he's crashed with Verstappen out before the first corner, and he's gone into the Red Bull there as well. What could do about that? And when Räikkönen came back onto the track,
don't know what else he could do. He does. Watch this.
Sergio Perez started brilliantly as well. He's up to 4th.
And the 2 Ferrari drivers having to take the blame for that.
And that means... Well...
What an idiot.
Look, Palmer's locked up there. He's not going to make the...
Okay, good job there, Max. Okay, good job, Max. Good job.
Down into San Devon. Maldonado will break early, but he needs to be wary of that. Go for it, Max.
And he's going to go for it. Maldonado goes very, very close to the barrier, and past goes Max Verstappen. Verstappen again, this time he's going to have to go around the outside. Perez saw him coming, took the inside line. Verstappen's not going to give it up though, and this time has the inside line going into turn 2. Has he got past Sergio Perez for good? Yes, he has.
No. And he fancies passing that Mercedes-Benz anytime soon, doesn't he?
Look how Rosberg's struggling there. We don't often see a pass on this part of the track. Round at Chapel, there he goes. Max Verstappen moves into 2nd place. What a move that was on Nico Rosberg.
Outrageous. What confidence. The boy just goes and finds grip everywhere else. Okay, you're going there, I'll just go somewhere else then and see how it is out there. Absolutely brilliant. He's been rehearsing that, we've been watching him, and right around the outside of turn 3, while his rival is nursing the throttle pedal, boom, P2.
This is Max Verstappen. Oh, Max Verstappen! Can he keep it out of the barriers? Just how has he managed to keep that away from the Arco? It might still...
Was on the campsite on the other side of the wall. Someone had set up a rather large PA. And was, oh, as Verstappen gets onto the curb.
1994, but he never stood on the top step of the podium. And this afternoon, at the Circuit de Catalunya, the sun is out, the smiles will be out. At 18 years and 227 days old, Max Verstappen wins a Formula One Grand Prix, wins the Spanish Grand Prix, and is the youngest driver ever to win a Formula One World Championship Grand Prix. He is the 10th different winner of this race in the last 10 years, and at the tender age of 18 he can go out and party like he's never partied before in this Spanish city tonight. First time a Dutchman's ever won in Formula One as well, and it is Red Bull.